Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're going to be diving into pop culture royalty, or should I say former royalty. According to a recent article written by an entertainment editor on a popular celebrity blog, the once undisputed queens of reality TV and trendsetters extraordinaire, the Kardashians, are facing a new reality: boredom. Okay, so the Kardashian reign may be coming to an end, and this family that was once everywhere is low-key, well, not around, according to this article. In an article from the Daily Beast, Allegra Frank argues that the Kardashians are officially in their flop era. Now, let's break down the key points. Number one, the Kardashians, as we know, once defined pop culture. So their show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, ran for 20 seasons, and they were pretty much inescapable in the media. Now, the Hulu show has seen diminishing returns over the years, and even the sisters themselves seem to be disinterested. Number one, we've heard rumors that Kylie does not want to talk about her personal relationships, particularly when it comes to Timothée Chalamet. And isn't this what reality TV is about? It's literally about talking about your real life. The other part of it is that Khloe herself is also not interested in talking about personal relationships. It seems like the sisters are getting a little more protective and less interested in really sharing what's going on in reality. And that's part of the reason why the show is getting less interesting, okay? As a dating expert, I kind of relate that to a relationship that's gone on too long, right? It's sometimes the spark fades. There was once that, excitement, and now things seem to be a little bit more routine, and nobody wants to, spice it up or talk about anything new. So it's time probably to reignite this passion or recognize when it's time to move on. The second point in this article is that they've become power players to sort of sideline players. And essentially the context here is that every Kardashian sister has had their successful ventures. The keyword being has. Okay, so Kylie Cosmetics, Skims, Good America, and Tequila Brand. However, in recent years, these sales have been declining. There's been failed product lines, and there's been less engaging personal narratives. And in fact, with Kylie's recent launch of 3 different businesses, the fans are not taking very well to the businesses that she's launched, and actually have been critical of her businesses and products, indicating that they're just carbon copy. There's nothing innovative about them. I remember her, leather line and some TikTokers wearing them, saying like, this is not good stuff. Another celebrity gossip duo were talking about Kylie's perfume line, saying they don't know anybody who's worn it, as well as the Kai clothing, as well, saying that they don't know anybody who's worn it. Now, am I going to say that there's been 0 sales? Absolutely not. But it didn't have or does not have the same, enthusiasm and excitement and sellout as when she launched her makeup brand, which put her on the youngest Forbes billionaire list, which she is no longer on right now. In fact, there's a lot of tabloids and comments saying that she's actually in financial trouble. Now, the third point in this article is talking about a shift in focus. Now, this article suggests that the Kardashians might be intentionally stepping back from the limelight. This could be a healthy choice, prioritizing personal well-being and the over constant scrutiny. Again, in a recent video, we talked about how Kylie Jenner was sad and actually really impacted by all of the comments and negative attention around her looks. She was talking about that with her sister. So it's possible that they're stepping it back a bit on their personal lives because the scrutiny is finally getting to them, and emotionally it is getting to each of the sisters. So that makes for less desirable content, less, dramatic content if they're not going to be talking about the things that people want to know about, the juice, the dirt, the things they don't want to talk about. Okay. Number 4, the power of Kim. So essentially, Kim Kardashian, while she's still a significant figure, apparently isn't as captivating as she once was. I mean, you can only release a sex tape once, right? Or can you release another one? Anyways, the popularity that Kim has had in growing her brand has become less and less stellar I guess the diamond is a little rough right now when it comes to the comments and what people are saying about the Kardashians, and that it's getting a little bit boring. This article points to the end of her relationship with Pete Davidson as being one of the highlights, and the drama with Kanye West as, potentially contributing to this shift of her not being so popular. All right. Now, this is a reminder that even, famous celebrities, they're human. Relationship drama and personal struggles can obviously create judgment for your fans. And it's possible that, their lack of interest or being fed up with the roller coaster of relationships or the decisions that she makes is causing them to lose interest in it altogether. So are the Kardashians indeed in their flop era? It's hard to say for sure, but what's clear is the reign in pop culture as icons has undoubtedly changed. There is a different tune that people are talking about when it comes to the Kardashians. Now, this could be a natural evolution. Maybe it's just a temporary slump. Who knows? Only time will tell. But I'm curious to know what you think about the Kardashians. Do you think they're on the rise? Is their content getting better? Are you glued to the television waiting for what's going to happen on their next episode? Or are you disappointed that they do not want to share all aspects of their life, being that they are reality TV stars, and you want to know everything about them, the good, the bad, and definitely the ugly?